Hey guys, I'm Size here with Let's Play Oblivion. Today, starting the recommendations for the Mages Guild, starting with Carahill of Anvil.
Hello, Associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process.
No problem, what am I going to do?
Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences.
That's cool.
Are you prepared?
Yeah, of course I'm prepared, let's go. I'm ready.
Allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road.
Situation?
Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it.
So you're asking me to do something about it?
You are going to help me do so.
Okay. Why me?
As you are new to the guild, you are less likely to be recognized as a member. This may give you an advantage in getting to the root of the problem.
Well, that's true. I haven't even left this place since I joined, so go on.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims.
Okay.
You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions.
Well, let's go then. See you later. I'm off to do your
Be
quest.
seeing you.
The Brina Cross Inn. Possibly to link up with some battle mages. Get myself shot at by some spells. It's one way to get into the Mages Guild, I guess. Oh, come on, loading screen.
Oh!
Alright, I'm burning up. Okay, that's probably not a good thing. I wonder if this abandoned house is still open. Right, I'm going to quickly wait in here, feed off of someone, and I'll meet you at the Brina Cross Inn. As you can see, I've got Shadowmere back. She was actually waiting outside Fort Farragut, and I'm just pulling up as if I was in a car. I'm just arriving at the Brina Cross Inn over here. So I've got to travel north, I think, at the Brina Cross Inn, have I? Is that where I've got to go? Let's get the quest up so I can actually... Alright, no, I've got to talk to someone at the inn. Let's do this then. Hello? Anybody home? We've been sent here by the Mages Guild.
What is it?
Hello.
Hello, stranger. What can I do for you? Carahill has sent you, has she not?
She has.
Speak with Christoph. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there.
Okay.
If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone.
Okay.
No, friend. I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall. But good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
You're a terrible
Hey.
actor. Right, are you the owner of this place?
What do you want?
I want a room, please. Okay, I can't get a room off of you.
Bye.
Where's Christoph? I want to buy a room.
Dock is free. What do you want?
I want to buy a room. Damn it. Where do I buy a room from? I want to buy a room.
Welcome to the inn. If it's a room you're after, speak with Christoph.
I'm trying to speak with Christoph, but he's not here. He's
Bye.
hidden in this wall or something. Unless you have a basement. Ah, you have a basement. Christoph. I want to talk to you. I want to feed from you.
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night?
Can I have a bed for the night, please?
Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll.
No. I'm a merchant.
Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to.
Yeah. People
Haven't
getting
seen as
killed
many
and all
lately.
that.
What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much,
No.
as it's bad for business.
Yeah, I can understand
At any
that.
rate, would you care for a bed for the night?
Yes, I want a bloody bed, thank you.
Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well.
Well, I'm sure I will, thanks for talking to me about murders
Bye.
and stuff. I'm sure I won't have nightmares.
Pardon me. Did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
Maybe.
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case.
I'm not scared.
Well,
Not at all.
you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Strange, really tall woman. So I'm going to go to my room. Apparently it's right at the back of the inn, this one. Just chill out for a bit. Apparently what's-her-face is going to come talk to me. Could do with an hour's kip though. Oh, feel better now. Oh, look, a guide to Breville. I'm pretty sure she said she'd come up and talk to me. Whoops. Did I just catapult that across the room?
Hello there.
Hello. You here for my happy ending?
All right, it should be safe to speak here.
You didn't close
Once
the door
you've
though.
rested here, you need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch.
Okay.
I shall be following out of sight, along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you.
Okay.
Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible.
By killing them.
Once the mage has revealed
That'll
himself,
do me.
we will step in and settle a matter quickly. Now get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have another hour's kip. So it's 5 in the morning. Seems like a good time of day to get murdered along the road to Kvatch. So heading out of here now. Going to leave Shadowmere, wherever Shadowmere is. Oh look, there's the battle mages and stuff. Where's the exit? Ah, there it is. There's Shadowmere. I'm going to leave Shadowmere there for the time being. And head east towards Kvatch. Probably going to get assaulted by someone at some point. Put on a bit of a wide view for once here. Make use of the different views. There we go. It's Caminalda. Hello. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Let's do this.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler.
I'm afraid it's your journey that's about to end.
I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course.
I doubt you could carry everything I'm carrying.
I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
I don't think so somehow. I think you're you're in way over your head. These battle mages just storming up here trying to help me out. It's like, they didn't even get to me in time. She didn't stand a chance. Look how little health. How much damage did she actually do to me? If any. Was that like 9 points of damage? Thank you, battle mage. You saved my life. Not. Let's talk to Aurelia, whatever her name was.
Good to see you.
Oh no, you're just a random person. Where's... Oh, okay. Right, so it looks like I'm done now. Let's head back to Anvil, Mages Guild. As instructed. Mages Guild. If I do this quickly, I might just be able to squeeze in another recommendation in this video. This would be very nice. Get them all done in like 3 videos. Oh, great. Right, yeah, it's like 6 in the morning. She's going to be in bed. Hopefully, now I'm part of the Mages Guild. I've got a guild key and I can get in here and wake her up, rouse her from her slumber, and report the news that I killed the birder in like 2 hits. Talk. Carahil. I've done your bidding.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
She, and yes, they've been killed.
A she, you say? And she's dead?
Yep.
Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now.
Ariel and Rolian didn't do
You've
anything.
done
It was all me.
well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus.
Raminus Polus, leader
Though
of the
I
Mages
must
Guild.
say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
I don't think so. I think they'll look at all my recommendations and be like, bloody hell, we need this guy. I'm gonna sneeze in a second. There it was. I'll edit it out. And I'm lost. There we go. Here's the exit. Oh, I got like 5.5 minutes left. Let's do this. Where to next? Let's go to Skingrad next. No, I don't want to go to Fat Rat Camp. Go to Skingrad. Just work my way around somehow. I'll try and jump place to place in some sort of sensible manner. Now I can't remember which recommendations which. See, my horse is stabled outside the gate again this time, which is good. So Every time like something weird will happen and Shadowmere stops following you around, it'll head back to Fort Farragut. And that's where I found it, just outside. Well, just inside the castle, actually. So this is the Mages Guild. Let's get in. Pick up our recommendation quest. Get this done. Right, where are you? Who's the person I want to be talking to? They're upstairs.
Hello, Associate.
Hello,
I
Adrienne
trust you have a
Beren.
good reason for interrupting me.
I want a recommendation, damn it.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time.
Well, just
Now
write
that
one
I
out.
think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor.
Earthor.
He's one of the guild mages here.
Right.
Think you can do something about it?
Of course, if it gets me a recommendation, I'll do anything.
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again.
Search
but
for
I
him?
do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed.
Has
You
he
might want to
disappeared?
ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back, and you'll have your recommendation.
Or he's just wandered off somewhere. Okay.
Have Earthor see me when he gets back,
from the other
Associate.
provinces?
Let's see if anyone knows where
You want
Earthor
me?
went.
You sure? I'm Vigga. I'm Mages Guild, but I don't train or anything.
Then you've got an orc's voice. You heard about
He
Earthor?
hasn't shown up here in a while. I assumed he was still out at Bleak Flats Cave, where he usually stays.
Right. Guess I'll go check for him there. Looks like they've got some
Take
nice
care.
books up here. Cool.
It
Cool
seems
books.
Somerset Isle
Right,
has
Bleak
become
Flats Cave.
much more difficult.
Where's Bleak Flats Cave? The wonders. Bleak. Oh. You're not gonna. Fine. Wasting my time. Bleak
That
Flats Cave.
Oblivion gate threatened us all, yet only you took action to destroy it. You have my thanks, hero.
No problem. Where's Bleak Flats Cave?
It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map?
Oh yeah.
That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that.
Is she a bit of a ditz then?
You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
Okay. So what do I have to go to do?
Good luck
Go
finding
talk to
Earthor.
her now. So he's at Bleak
You're
Flats
here
Cave.
about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need to speak with Earthor before I write it.
You kicked him out of this place. You kicked him out.
Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we?
You mean like get him back?
By we, I mean you, of course.
Of course you do.
I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself.
I've got a sword
I'll
in
be
case
here
I
when
need to
you get
defend
back.
myself.
Good luck.
Well, if I've got enough time, I'll try and get him back. No promises though. I'll skip this out. Get myself to Bleak Flat Caves. Well, Bleak Flats Cave is just over here, along with an Oblivion gate that closed itself just over the hill there, which I haven't found before. So heading in here. So I'm gonna find Earthor. Bring him back. Wonder what's befallen him in this cave. Let's get this amulet of light on. Looks like there's a zombie over there. He hasn't been practicing necromancy down here, I hope. He'll get in trouble for doing that. Empty room. Come on, Earthor. Where are you? Show yourself. Sign of life. Oh, there's some lights over there. No doubt that's where he's holed up. Sounds like something's attacking me, but it can just follow me through here and get itself owned. A lot of deranged zombies. Earthor! Earthor, I'm coming in. Hope you're not doing anything that I don't want to see you doing. I'm having to hack my way through tons of zombies to get at you. I'm being chased by one, I'm pretty sure. Earthor, hello.
You, how did you get in here? Are those horrible creatures gone?
Probably not.
I'm not going anywhere until they're gone. Horrible things.
Oh, poor guy, he's been trapped in here. With all these zombies chasing him. Right, so next time that woman sends him in somewhere like this, you best make sure it's not full of zombies first.
Are the creatures gone? I want to get out of here. I've been trapped for days.
I'm pretty sure they're all
I
gone
don't
now.
dare move a muscle until they're all dispatched.
Damn it! You mean there's more? Okay guys, time for some detect life. We need to find oh god, there's zombies here. Okay, fine. I admit there are zombies. And a chest. Right, gonna do this really quickly, because probably running out of time. Really need to kill these zombies. Capture your soul if I can. Normally I'd skip all of this, but you know, I skip a lot of stuff, so I don't want to skip this just because I'm running out of time. I'll just make the video a few minutes longer. And that looks like it's all the zombies. That's Earthor down there, I'm assuming. And hopefully he'll leave with me now. We might leave if I went the right way. Sorry, I'm wasting your time again. I'm gonna have to cut a little bit out whilst I go back to Earthor. Sorry. Earthor, my good man.
They're all gone? I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you. I'm ever so grateful.
Don't mention it.
You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say?
Yeah, whatever. Follow me.
Oh, thank you. You're just too kind.
Follow me.
I'll be right behind you.
Let's go. Right, so Amulet of Light, I'll meet you back at the Skingrad Mages Guild. Shut up and just follow me, please.
To see.
Adrian, I'm back. I was rescued.
So it would seem. You're unharmed, I presume?
Well, my pride is a little wounded.
How do you
Oh,
do?
spare me.
Yes.
You're lucky I
wouldn't
bothered to
want an
send
orc
someone after you
butler,
at
but
all.
apparently the
In the
Count
future,
doesn't
would you
mind.
please be more
Strumbo
careful?
Yarog has been there for years.
Well, yes.
It's a
I'll
bit
just pack up my
strange, but
supplies and be on my
Castle
way then.
Skingrad is
Thank
an
you
odd
for sending
place.
someone to help me.
Good day.
Good afternoon.
Hello, associate. What?
Well, I got Earthor back. Can I have something to do with my recommendation now, please?
I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment.
Meaning never, but
As I've
thank
said,
you very
I'm
much.
rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you.
You best do, you forgetful old hag. See you later.
Be seeing you.
And next video, I'm going to be heading probably to Coral. Do the Coral Mages Guild thingy. So, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care, guys.